jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Danny Gray to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Purdy setting up that play action. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. And there it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Williams from the gun. Allen there to haul it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Swift. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert straight ahead. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 17. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Working from the gun, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Williams set to pass. Has the connection to Odunze. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Caught near the pylon. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
Purdy on 1st down. Get some space around midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 60. At the 60. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Hunt.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they take him down right along the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Juke the defender. This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. McCaffrey. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Running back, motioning right. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 4th and goal. Jake Moody for the 49ers.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Swift gets it, going left. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Check smash. Check smash. Hut, hut.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Let's go.
They're set up at the 35 now.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
First down, and they go right back to him. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy throwing here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers facing a 3rd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. 1st down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Finding Pearsall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Here we go.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, so a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Completed here to Kmet. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go.
1st down throw by Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
They run the counter with Swift. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Williams set to pass. Has his man. It's a Odunze. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Williams. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take go.
Purdy to throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers need only one to take the lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Swift. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
14, 49ers 10.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth.
On the jump.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now they send their back in motion right.
Check go.
2nd and 8. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun is Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now. Purdy looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a third and 7 upcoming. Looking to throw, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Purdy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run. It's Herbert. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Able to get it to Moore. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his fullback. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41. To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now lead by 10. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays, too.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing, brought in inside the 20. And he flips strips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers at a 2-score deficit.
At the 11-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to...
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert straight ahead. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has a man. It's Scott. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running behind center with Swift. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He'll look to throw it. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
To throw. Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
That's good. 4A. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they get it spiked just before time runs out. And now they'll get ready to kick this and hopefully force overtime. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Gray now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Timberwolves.
First throw of overtime now. That's completed right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Well, let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams on the play action. And he will find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And